Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a Scrum Master and Agile Coach. Today I'll share an exercise we can use to kick off a retrospective while still building a lot of positive energy and atmosphere. This exercise comes from this really great book that I got from one of my dear co-workers, Björn, which just have some brilliant ideas. This one in particular is called achievement posters. The idea is quite simple, but yet really powerful. So at the retrospective, we need to celebrate our successes. So what did we really do well this sprint? What did we really ace? And what we can do is start to create these posters. I would go for in European sizes A3, so a rather big piece of paper. And then we start to fill in all the things that really worked out for us. In some categories, and then define the categories that make sense for your team. For instance, if we have a category called product metrics, so that is the outcome, the business value, so to say, that we are delivering, then brainstorm around, so what did we deliver? Okay, so our app or whatever reached 1 million downloads. Kudos to the team, because that's a major milestone and that's something we should celebrate. We can also maybe that 0 critical bugs were reported. That's also a major milestone if we have had issues with quality in the past. Another, and this is a really important category for me, is the social category. So how did we do as a team? So not only focusing on the value, but also how did we do on the more personal level in the team. So we actually went and had Friday beer, for instance. We went on a treasure hunt around the office, finding, I don't know, some candy or cake or whatever it was. Another thing, if we have, for instance, a problem with a very I-shaped profile, so people not knowing that much, we could have a category that's simply called knowledge sharing. So how much knowledge did we share during this sprint? And here it could be, for instance, so we had a session on finite state machines that was held. So now no more people have an idea of what is happening there. And then, of course, if we have something that doesn't fit in these categories, it might also make sense to have another category. For instance, if it was a big deal that there was a new season of, I don't know, Game of Thrones or whatever, or one of the team members, Jacob, had a cat. And then we have this poster showing what did really go well in this previous sprint, and then over time we will have even more of these posters to see how successful we actually are as a team. So if confidence is down in a sprint, we can always easily just go to that wall with all these achievement posters. And all kudos to Jimmy for introducing this. I think it's awesome, and I'm really looking forward and hoping that some of you will share how are you doing something similar to this. And that's actually it for me. So, as always, comments, questions, ideas and feedback are more than welcome. And please subscribe. Have a nice day.